Well, good morning. So this week we're going to be working on my Halloween costume, and I think I should have a couple other Halloween themed videos out before this one, but this week it's all about my costume. So I have most of the pieces I need for my costume. I am going to be paying homage to myself when I was younger, because for a good long stretch I was a cat every year for Halloween. I don't know how long that lasted. I would have to ask my mom for like exactly how many years this went on, but I remember I had a little tiger cat ear headband that I would wear, and so I decided, since Halloween's on a Tuesday this year and I don't think we're doing anything, I'm just gonna be a cat. I'll be a black cat this year though. So I've got black yarn, a 6mm hook, I have a dress, I have black tights. I'm gonna crochet myself a little wrap sweater with like really long ties so I can tie it in the back as sort of a tail. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Just making a sweater. I don't know how many times I have said that I'm gonna stop working with black and like dark blue on these videos because you can't see what I'm doing. That's not stopping me from being a black cat again this year. So yeah, let's get to it. Start crocheting. Okay, so I've got about a pound of black yarn, and we're going to kind of work with 3 panels. I'll show you what I mean by kind of. So I'm going to start with the back panel first. Pretty sure you remember how I do this. Well, I'm going to finish getting this done. I think I want it to land about halfway through my my arm. Like if I were holding it flat against me, I would go from like the midpoint of this bicep to the midpoint of that bicep, because that's usually the best length for me. Okay, so I was working on half of my sweater so I could just, you know, show you that and then get into crocheting actually. And as I was working on my sleeve, which are long and I get very, very bored and I hate doing them, but I was working on it and I remembered a comment I got, and someone said, "Your cat's so beautiful, are you gonna make your sweater inspired by him?" And I thought, no. But then, as I was working on the sleeves, I thought, you know what? Yeah. He's got little white feetsies and a little white chest. So, I am going to get the ribbing done in white, at least for the arms and the neckline. And then for the bottom and ties, that'll just stay black. So it'll look a bit more inspired by my cat, I guess, is what I'm doing. So that's fun. Okay, back to crocheting. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, good morning. So, this is really hard to see. I was prepared this time. Okay. Yeah, that works. So What I'm doing is I'm matching my other side, side from my front panel, where I'm just extending on one side. And it's okay if this looks a bit small at the moment. There's going to be white ribbing added. Ribbing, not ribbon. Sometimes I slur my words, but you know, I'm a Mainer. That's what we do. So what I am doing is I'm working pretty straight down the side and extending just on the front middle, so it wraps around, you know? And yeah, I don't have too much more left to do on this. Then I'll get my other sleeve in, which I do have one sleeve done. Black is so hard to see on camera, but that's okay. I chose this. And yeah. Okay, so we are on the final stretch. I'm adding my last little bit of ribbing, which is right in the cuff. I'll show you the other one just so you can see. It's a new technique for me. It looks really nice, but no, I know why I was struggling to get through it. I got my COVID and flu shot a couple days ago, so yesterday I was just miserable. And, you know, when that happens, you just struggle to get through everything. Hello. So, I've finally finished my sweater. It's taken quite a bit longer than I thought it would, but that's okay. Sometimes real life happens and you just get very, very sad and can't work for a while. And then you get, you know, a COVID shot and a flu shot on the same day, and you deal with the consequences the next day. But I'm good. I'm vaccinated. The world is still terrible, but you know, I made a sweater. I'm really happy with how this one came out. I like it a lot better than my other one, my other wrap sweater I made. I don't show you guys it. You don't know what it looks like. It's fine. But I like this one. I think it goes well with my other pieces for this costume. And it's definitely something that I can wear. What are you doing down there? It's definitely something that I can, you know, wear in my day-to-day life, which is always a plus with me. I feel like since sorry, I'm in a new spot and the cats are exploring a little bit. Yeah, I feel like sometimes it's good to have like a costume, and other times it's fun to just have things that can be made into a costume but can also be worn all the time. And I don't like making things if I don't think I'm gonna wear them a lot. I like to just really get my use out of clothing and things. So, all in all, I'm very happy with this sweater. I think I will be doing a variation of this at another point. Yeah, I'm glad I added the white to it too. I think that just adds a little bit more something. Adds a little something more, you know? Yeah. If you enjoy watching me make things, crocheting a lot lately, so that's fun. You should consider leaving a comment or subscribing, hanging out with me. I post mostly on Saturdays. So I don't know, we'll see how the world goes and how consistent my posting is lately. And coming up, hopefully a bit more consistent. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my next video. Maybe I'll just make another sweater. I'm enjoying just making them lately, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Boy, yeah, you're such a sweet baby. Show them how pretty you are. Oh, good boy, such a handsome boy. Oh, you're so sweet.